Thanks for the intro, Molly, and nice to see everyone through Zoom this evening. Up next are the GRV Board and CEO Awards. First up, we have the GRV Board Leadership Award, which aims to recognise those who over the racing year have contributed to the sport of greyhound racing in Victoria and have displayed the GRV values in the promotion of greyhound racing, breeding, owning, training and adopting of greyhounds. I would now like to introduce GRV Board Chair Peter Duncan to present the award.
Thanks, Ben, and I'm delighted to announce that the GRV Leadership Award this year goes to someone that exemplifies a passion and commitment to our sport, and that is our queen of straight track racing across Australia, I think, is Cynthia O'Brien, who is the club manager at the Healesville Greyhound Racing Club. Congratulations, Cynthia. I hope you're really proud of this moment. You do a fantastic job promoting straight track racing all around the country. Well done.
Cynthia, thanks for joining me and congratulations on winning the GRV Board Leadership Award. How are you feeling?
A little overwhelmed and very pleased to be with you, Ben.
Fantastic. And Cynthia, you've been involved in the industry for many years through administration, club management, breeding, training and more. What's the highlight of your career in greyhound racing so far?
Probably to see how the industry's evolved and what we're doing now for the safety of greyhound racing, and obviously Healesville plays a big part in that for straight track racing, and I'm passionate about that. So that's probably been the highlight for me nowadays.
Yeah, fantastic, and we love getting out to Healesville, which is amazing up there. And as I've just said, with wearing so many hats in the industry, what's your main driver around greyhound racing and what gets you out of bed in the morning?
A passion for the sport, a passion to add new ideas to the industry and to be involved in making those decisions to provide better racing opportunities for people and their greyhounds.
Yeah, fantastic. And as you've mentioned there, the safe racing, straight racing, you've recently become the face of straight track racing throughout Victoria and Australia, leading the charge, so to speak. What do you think the impact is of straight racing on the sport?
I think people are getting a greater understanding that straight track racing gives their dogs a longer lifetime on the track. It's the ideal place to start your pups off because they learn to gallop, and you've got straight racing to just teach pups. And then when you get to the other end, you've got the longevity issues with veteran racing and older dogs that have had severe injuries that can no longer go around corners, and it just gives them an opportunity to continue to race.
Yeah, fantastic. And Cynthia, being one of a handful of national female club managers and one of only two in Victoria, as well as pioneering the Women on Track event many years ago at Healesville, how important do you think representation for women in our sport is?
I think in this day and age, having the women in the sport's really important. We've got two female managers in Victoria. We've got a female chairman of the board. Like, women are just as important in this industry now as what the men are. We've got a lot to say, as most men would attest to, and we're being listened to now, which is a really good thing. It's a positive for the sport.
Yeah, fantastic. And Cynthia, we've all just finished up the 2021 Healesville Festival of Racing, which was obviously significantly affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. Are you looking forward to welcoming people back on track to showcase Healesville once restrictions ease?
I think it's probably a little way off yet, but I can't wait till the people come back. For the last 2 years, we've run these big events at Healesville and had nobody on track. And the recent Festival of Racing was, 10 weeks of racing and 30 race meetings. And we had all these new race ideas, which, were really impacted by COVID-19. The big feature races that were to be between the Richmond Straight Track and Healesville, we missed out on having the interstate people. So, I would really appreciate if we could have people back. The other race we had was the Arrow, and the owners of those dogs are missing out because they can't come to the track. So it would be nice when we open up and everybody's safe that we can all get back to the track and enjoy the sport that we're all involved in.
Yeah, fantastic. And Cynthia, thanks for joining me once again. Congratulations once again on the award, and it's been fantastic to see you via Zoom for the awards this evening. Congratulations once again to Cynthia O'Brien on receiving the 2021 GRV Board Leadership Award.